people, it's your coach PK. Come get your live from the comfort of my home, and I thought I'll shoot this quick video here and talk to you about the shot clock. So there's been a few questions about the shot clock. How does it operate? I don't quite understand it. Why is it that some games there's shot clock, some games there's no shot clock? Coach PK, can you explain? So that's the reason I'm here right now to talk to you about the shot clock. So are you ready to go? Just checking if my camera is actually, let me know in the comments if you can hear me clear, if you can see me clear. So I did put some effort on trying to get the lights ready. So I hope it's coming up clear and live. The image anyway. I try to make some effort of trying to get the lights right, and also the just moving this bit this way, maybe this way a bit more. So yeah, so I'm sort of central, so I wasn't quite central before. Anyway, today we are talking about the shot clock. So depending on the competition you play, some competition you'll have a shot clock, some competition you won't have a shot clock. The VJBL, which is I live in Melbourne, in Victoria, Australia. We have a competition called VJBL, which stands for Victoria Junior Basketball League, and there is different levels. So the VC, which stands for Victoria Championship, is the highest level, and on this level, competitions use shot clock. If you do not play on VC level, you probably won't have a shot clock at all. And if you do play on VC level and you are under 12, there is no shot clock. So absolutely no shot clock for the under 12s VC competition. If you play on the under 14s, boys or girls, the shot clocks, there is a shot clock and it's always only 24 seconds, and it starts from the half court line. So once the team goes past the half court line, the shot clock starts counting from there on, from 24 down to 0. If you do not take a shot in 24 seconds, you pretty much is a turnover, you lose the possession, and the opposition team gets the ball. So I hope I've been clear. Now, if you play under 16s, under 18s, and under 20s VC level, you do have a full court shot clock. We start counting as soon as the ball hits the player, touches the player on the court once he's inbounded. So you've seen sometimes in the games where the players still roll the ball to the ground and the ball is rolling and they don't pick it up for a little while. That's because the shot clock actually doesn't start counting until they pick their ball up. Once they pick their ball up, the shot clock start counting, and also the game clock start counting, because the clock stops for every whistle on those kind of competition. They play 8 minutes quarters, so clock stops for every whistle. If you play under 12s, you only play 7 minutes quarters. And yeah, there is no shot clock, like I say, on under 12s, but there's shot clocks on under 14s at half courts, under 16s, 18s, 20s on full court. The shot clock does reset, and it resets every time there is a foul. So there is a foul, front court or back court, the shot clock will reset back to 24. So the team gets a new 24 seconds shot clock, which they can use for them to take the shot. If you enjoying this content and you would like to see more, you see me around. We're carrying these stickers here. So it's a sticker, you can put it on your laptop, you can put it on your iPhone, or whatever you like to, so you don't lose it. It's pretty much a sticker of myself, and I talk about my academy, so places you can find me. So it's a face of myself, my logo, Basketball for Dummies, Coach PK, and also it's got TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube logos on that stickers. So that's where you can find me, you never lose me. Going back to the shot clock, so there is 4 occasions where the shot clock resets, and the 4 occasions are as following 4 occasions. Number 4, if there is a foot violation, player kicks the ball, blocks the ball with his foot or leg, stops the ball from the initial trajectory with his foot or leg, that's deliberately kick the ball, is a foot violation, and the shot clock should reset to 24. If there is a foul, like I say, anyway, there is a foul, the shot clock should reset to 24 every time. If the ball hits the ring and you get an offensive rebound, the shot clock should reset to 24 again. And last but not least, if there is a turnover, you lose the ball, there is a steal, the shot clock should start reset immediately and start counting the 24 for the opposition team. So now the opposition team gets the ball and they've got 24 seconds to take a shot. I hope I was clear. If I wasn't, feel free to comment down below, ask me questions, let me know. If I was clear, ask me, PK, what do you mean with that? I'm happy, I'm here to answer all your questions. As a matter of fact, most of the questions I answer with another video. So if you want to see another video about shot clock and so on, I'll be there explaining to you about the shot clock. So this was for VC level at the VJBL competition. If you don't play VC level, you might not have a shot clock. You might just be able to use your as long as you need to take a shot. And if you do play VJBL, this is the rules for the shot clock. I can repeat: under 12, no shot clock. Under 14, shot clock starts from half court. Under 16, 18s, and 20, boys and girls, the shot clock starts from full court. Every time there is a foul, it resets on fouls, it resets on ball hitting the ring, it resets on turnover, and of course, it resets on foot violations as well. I hope I was clear now. If you have any question, like I say, feel free to ask me on the comments down below. When you do go and play, make sure you know, ask the referee. They'll probably know if your game has got a shot clock or not, runs with a shot clock or not. Now, if you play Big V, NBL 1, NBL, FIBA rules, World Cup and all that, there is a 14-second shot clock for offensive rebound. So the way it works is that instead of the full 20, if you get fouled on the backcourt, it's 24. If there is a foot violation on the backcourt, it's back to 24. But if there is a foul on the front court and the shot clock is under 14 seconds, it resets back to 14. If there is a foul on the front court and the shot clock has been held at 15, 16, 17, 18 seconds, he holds. It doesn't go back to 14, he holds, and you start counting back, continue counting back once the ball is inbounded. The only time it resets to 14 is if the shot clock was under 14s before the foul has been committed. If the ball hits the ring and it's under 14s, it resets to 14. If there is a foot violation on the front court, I apologize for the sound on the computer. If there is a foot violation on the front court and the shot clock is under 14, it resets back to 14. And this is pretty much the times that the shot clock resets 14 when the violation or the foul happens on the front court. Of course, if there is a turnover on the front court, the other team gets it, so it's 24 because he stayed back court going into the front court. Yeah, so if you have any question, feel free to ask. My name is PK, Coach PK Academy. PK Academy. I run an academy and I teach basketball players how to play defense and become champions, because defense wins championships. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is pretty much it for me right now. I just wanted to talk about the shot clock and the rules around shot clock. I hope I was clear and explained it well. And hey, you have a fantastic day. Until the next one, your Coach PK coming at your live. Bye.